What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another rebuilding video, and in this one we're doing something a bit different. We're going retro to back to 2010 2011 Cleveland Cavaliers back in NBA 2K11 here. This is a team that LeBron James ditched for to join the Big Three in Miami. We got a long way to go to get to an NBA title because this team looks absolutely garbage. Starting off here, we got Antoine Jameson is the best player on this team, a 78 overall. It's pretty sad. Followed by Mo Williams, Anthony Parker, Moan Sessions, Anderson Varejao, Joey Graham, Leon Poe, J.J. Hickson, Jamario Moon, Danny Green, Boobie Gibson, and Ryan Hollins. So as you can see, a lot of work to do here, people. Let's go into the player contracts, see how the contracts are looking, the financial situation here. And here we go. Leading the way is Antoine Jameson, $13.5 to $15 million next couple seasons. Mo Williams, not a bad contract. Varejao, no way I'm paying him that much money. And everyone else has pretty small short-term deals, but this team is absolutely ugly. No one on this team will be on the final roster. I guarantee you that. Let's go to the starting five here. Who we got? Mo Williams at the point. Shooting guard is Anthony Parker. Joey Graham is small forward. Jameson's power forward. And Varejao is at center. Let's get into my trades here. Trying to rework this team. My first trade, I'm trading Mo Williams, Anderson Varejao, and a 2012 first round pick to the T-Wolves for Kevin Love and the GOAT, Darko Milicic. And I'm going to do that trade easily. Sorry, guys. I get Milicic, and I'm sending him off with 2 draft picks to the Clippers for DeAndre Jordan. Now here we go. Parker and Sessions are going to the Jazz for Andre Kirilenko and Jeremy Evans. Next, I'm getting rid of Jameson and Joey Graham. They're going to Portland for Marcus Camby and Wesley Matthews. Let's take a look at the starting five now. Revamp starting five. We got Gibson, Matthews, Kirilenko, Love, and Marcus Camby. The bench still looks horrendous. Now what I'm going to do here is go similar to the entire season. Any trades pop up, if I make any transactions, I will let you know. If not, let's go right to the end of the season. So LeBron James is your MVP, 27 points, 7.5 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Rookie of the year goes to Evan Turner with 14 points, 7 boards, 4.5 assists, a steal, and half a block. 6th man goes to Danilo Gallinari, the Rooster, 13 points, 5 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. Defensive player of the year goes to Josh Smith with 16 points, 10.5 boards, 4 assists, 2.5 steals, and 2 blocks. Most improved player goes to Terrence Williams with 14 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, 1.5 steals, and half a block. Coach of the year goes to Eric Spoelstra, who went 56 and 26 with the Miami Heat. And here are all your all-NBA first team, second team, all-defensive team, and rookie teams, as you guys enjoy seeing. Guaranteed no one from our team made this, so no point of going through these. Oh my goodness, Marcus Camby made all-NBA all-defensive second team for us. I am shocked, to say the least. Here we go. We did not make the playoffs this year, as we were one of the worst teams in the league going. Here we go. 33 and 49. One of the worst teams guaranteed. Okay, 5th worst offense. Defense was 6th, 7th worst. Oh my goodness. And point differential was 3rd worst in the league. Player stats. Here we go. Kevin Love, the team is scoring with 23 points, 10 boards, an assist, and half a block. Andre Kirilenko at 17, 5, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Wesley Matthews at 14 points, 2 boards, 1.5 assists, and half a steal. Hickson had 10 points, 3 boards, and half a block. Boobie Gibson at 10, 2, and 2, and Marcus Camby at 7, 9 boards, 1 assist, 1.5 steals, and 1.5 blocks. So let's get back into these playoffs. 1 seed in the West is the Mavs. 1 seed in the East is the Miami Heat. Go right to the end of the NBA Finals. And the Dallas Mavericks do indeed win the NBA title, beating the Celtics in 7 games. Your Finals MVP is Jason Kidd with 8.5 points, 6.5 boards, and 10.5 assists with 2 steals per game. There are your players retiring, as well as your coaches retiring, and your lone inductee to the Hall of Fame is Shaquille O'Neal. Here is the team's player progression. Kevin Love and Wesley Matthews had a nice bump in their overall rating. Team player options, we got Kevin Love coming back, obviously. Unfortunately, Ryan Hollins out of player option, so he's come back as well. And I'll bring back Hickson because he is young and cheap. Carmelo Anthony is the big name declining his player option, so I'm going to try to go for him in the Carmelo Anthony sweepstakes. But before I do that, let's bring back Andre Kirilenko. Never mind, he wants to test free agency, so he is gone. I'll bring back DeAndre Jordan, might as well, as a cheap backup center. 5-year deal plus a player option. Why not? I'll waive Danny Green and Leon Poe. Don't really need these guys anymore. So, sayonara to them. Now, I know I have one of the best picks in the draft. I think I have an 8th or 9th overall pick in this draft. Yes, there we go. 8th pick in the draft. Let's see if we go to the draft lottery, see if we can go up a bit. I might try to trade it if it gets any higher than 8th. If not, I'll just keep it and draft a player. And we fall down to the 9th spot anyways. So I'll just keep the pick, sign him, and try to develop him into a superstar, but we'll see about that. Let's get into the rookie signing here. Let's sign that pick that we're going to keep. And he is Clayton Scott, 9th overall. Small forward / shooting guard. I'll give him a 4-year deal. 2 years, but it's a 2-year team deal. So free agency. Let's go try to go after Mr. Carmelo Anthony. We have $22.15 million to work with. There he is. Carmelo, what's he asking for? He wants a, oh my goodness, he wants a monster deal. So I'll give him a 4-year deal plus a player option at $75.75 million. Let's see if he accepts that. Hopefully he does. We do need a small forward. And he decides to go with the Pacers. I don't understand why. They have Paul George and Danny Granger there. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So when you have plan B here, we're going after Vince Carter. We'll give him a 1-year deal. He's asking for 10. We'll give him 10.5. Sweeten the deal. Try to get him on board. We'll see if he accepts that deal. Next, let's go for somewhere else. Oh, we can't. Never mind. We got Vince Carter on the team. There we go. Let's keep going here. We still got about $11 million to work with. Yeah, $11.65 million to use. I see Mike Conley there. We do need a point guard. What's he asking for? 9.8. We'll give him a 4-year deal plus a player option, $10 million, increasing to $1 million each year. Let's see if he accepts that deal. And he does. We get Mike Conley and Vince Carter on this team. 2 players that will definitely bolster this lineup. Now let's go into the next season, see where they have us in the preseason rankings. Thunder, I got the 1 spot. Where are we? We're down there. We're in the 23rd spot according to the NBA.com. Here's the rotation. We got Conley, Matthews, Carter, Love, and Camby. Now I don't want 2 shooting guards on this team, so I might get rid of either Matthews or Carter to get a small forward. And I do indeed get a small forward here. We're trading Vince Carter and a 1st-round pick to the Pacers for Danny Granger. Also, I made 2 small signings just for depth reasons. We need help at point guard, so we signed White Chocolate himself, Jason Williams. And also, we need help at shooting guard, so I signed Larry Hughes, who once scored 20 points per game in this league. So why not? Let's get him. I'm trading Boobie Gibson and Jeremy Evans to the Pistons for Jason Maxiell. Now let's go see the starting rotation before we get into this season as follows. Conley, Matthews, Granger, Love, and Camby with our bench looking just a tad better than last year. So let's get into this next season here. Try to dominate like I want to. Let's go right to the end of the season. If any trades happen, you guys know the deal. Any trades happen, I'll let you guys know. If not, I'll see you at Player Awards. So I do indeed make a trade here. I'm trading Conley to the Rockets from Kyle Lowry and Chuck Hayes, getting younger and saving some cash here. Now I'm trading Chuck Hayes and Jason Maxiell to the T-Wolves for Martell Webster. And at the end of year number 2, LeBron James is your MVP once again with 25.5, 8 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Rookie of the year goes to Lance Richardson, whoever you are. 17 points, 3 boards, 5 assists, 1 steal. 6th man goes to Rodney Stuckey with 16 points, 2.5 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals. Defensive player of the year goes to Josh Smith once again, who had 16.5 points, 9 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Most improved player goes to Kendrick Perkins, of all people, who had 10 points, 10 boards, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. And Eric Spoelstra again wins Coach of the Year, who went 62-20 with the Miami Heat. Here are your All-NBA first and second teams. Here's your All-NBA third team. Your All-Defensive first and second teams. And finally, your All-Rookie first and second teams. And we got Clayton Scott on the all-rookie second team. All right. Averaging 5 points a game. Here we go. We did make the playoffs this year. We got the 5 seed in the East, going abysmal 42-40. It's pretty sad. That's the 5th best record in the Eastern Conference. Offense, we scored 96.4 points a game. Our defense wasn't too bad. We allowed 96.7 points a game, point differential of 0.3. Player stats leading the way in scoring was Danny Granger, not even close. He had 25 points, 4 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Kevin Love, second with 19 points, 10 boards, 1 assist, and half a block. Wesley Matthews chipped in with 12 points, 2.5 boards, 1.5 assists, and 1 steal. Kyle Lowry had 10 points, 3 boards, 5.5 assists, and 1.5 steals. And that's pretty much it. No one else did anything really. So let's get into these playoffs here. We're going against the 4-seeded Orlando Magic with Dwight Howard and the rest of the gang. And game number 1, we lose that one in the close one. Game 2, we come back and take that one. We win game number 3. Can we keep this going? And we lose game 4. Series is tied at 2. We win game number 5. And we lose Wesley Matthews for a couple weeks. And we end up going to the second round to play the Miami Heat. This should be good. We lose game number 1 though. And we lose game number 2. We win game number 3, and we lose Clayton Scott for 2 weeks. Oh, geez. 2 key injuries. Now we're down 3-1 and eventually lose in 5. And your eventual NBA champions are the Miami Heat, who beat the Lakers in 7 games. Your finals MVP is LeBron James. Who else? 31 points, 8 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block. There are your players retiring. Jason Williams is now gone from our team. Your coach is retiring is as follows, and your lone inductee to the Hall of Fame is Ray Allen. Everyone progressing nicely pretty much on this team. Let's go to team player options. We got Martell Webster. I'm probably going to decline his $5.7 million deal, and I do decline. He's gone. Chris Paul is a big name, declining his player option. Let's try to go after him if he is available in free agency. Player re-signing. Kevin Love is a free agent. We're going to want to offer him a big monster deal. Look at this. 5 years plus a player option, $77.5 million. And of course, he accepts that. Marcus Camby, I'll bring him back if he's cheap, and he definitely is cheap. $1.4 million. So let's sign him up long term. 5 years plus a player option. I know he won't obviously fulfill that contract, but anyways, let's give it to him. Martell Webster wants 3.5. I'm not going to give him that. I'll go waive him. He'll be gone off this team. Hickson, he's asking for too much. You know what? I'm feeling kind of cheap right now. I'm not going to offer Webster a deal. I'm not going to offer Hickson a deal, or Hollins is definitely gone. Obviously, Jamar Moon, no chance you're on this team. And there we go. We just waived pretty much a quarter of this team. So let's go into rookie signings. Of course, we have no draft picks. Qualifying offers, we have none. And free agency, we have $13.8 million to work with. So let's try to maximize that cap. Let's see who we can sign in free agency. I see Evan Turner, Michael Beasley, Billups, Nash, and Carter. Let's try to get who we can. So we're trying to get Steve Nash and Evan Turner, and we do indeed get them. We need a center, so I'm getting the Turk, Mehmet Okur. I can't sign Billups, so I have no cap room. I'll go after Beasley. I can get Beasley. He wants to come, but I can't get him because we have no money. So he eventually goes to the Pistons. So we get Okur, we get Nash, and we get Evan Turner. Three nice signings to this team. So now let's advance into the next season. See where we are in the preseason rankings. We definitely have got a boost. Clippers are number 1, and we are 12th. Let's go see this starting rotation before we get into anything. Starting 5 is Kyle Lowry, Evan Turner, Danny Granger, Kevin Love, and Mehmet Okur with Nash, Matthews, and Scott off the bench. The bench is looking very nice, I might add. Just adding one more piece to the puzzle here. I'm getting Andre Bosh to be our power forward or center. If we need him, I'll give him a 4-year deal plus all player option. No one else needed on this team. Let's see a starting rotation here. We've got Kyle Lowry, Evan Turner, Danny Granger, Kevin Love, Mehmet Okur with Steve Nash, Andre Blatch, Wesley Matthews, Clayton Scott, Marcus Camby, Hughes, Amundsen, and DeAndre Jordan off the bench. You guys know the drill. Going right to the end of the season. If anything happens, I'll let you guys know. If not, we're going right to the season awards. So for 3 straight years in this video, LeBron James is your MVP. 30.5 points, 9 boards, 6.5 assists, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Rookie of the Year goes to Alfred Howard with 14 points, 9 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1.5 blocks. 6th man goes to Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero himself, 14 points, 3 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Gerald Wallace with 20 points, 10 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Most Improved Player goes to Brendan Wright with 13.6 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1.5 blocks. And for 3 straight years as well, Eric Spoelstra is your Coach of the Year of the 56 and 26 Miami Heat. Here are all your All-NBA first team, second team, and third teams, as well as your defensive first and second teams. And finally, your All-Rookie first and second teams. Okay, let's get into these playoffs here. We are the 3rd seed in the East, going against the 6th-seeded New Jersey Nets. Over the course of the year, we were 51 and 31, 5th best record in the league with 103 points per game. Offense, defense was pretty stingy as well, 96.6 points allowed per game. Danny Granger again led the team in scoring with 21 points, 4 boards, and 1.5 steals and 1.5 blocks. Kevin Love had 16.5 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Evan Turner had 16 points, 5.5 boards, 4.5 assists, and 1.5 steals in the block. Kyle Lowry had 10 points, 3.5 boards, and 5.5 assists. Nash had 10 points, 1.5 boards, and 5 assists per game. Mehmet Okur had 9 points, 6.5 boards, 1 assist, and 1 block. Now, let's get into these playoffs here. Opening round against the 6th-seeded New Jersey Nets. We should handle them no problem as we take game 1 by 27. Take game 2 by 40. Yes, this is done. We're done. We lose Wesley Matthews game 3 and the game as well. And oh my god, they're coming back. The series is tied at 2 games apiece. But we take game number 5 and we are going to game 7 and we win that one. And we're playing the Miami Heat in the 2nd round once again. So here we go. Game number 1. And we lose Kyle Lowry 4 to 6 weeks. Oh my god. And the series is tied at 1 game apiece. We're down 2-1. We tied up at 2. We take game 5, no way we can do this. And we beat Miami Heat in 6 games to go to the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Kyle Lowry is still out, but he's still playing. What a beast. How much longer is he out for? 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, we can do this, guys. We can do this. And we're playing the Chicago Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals. Okay. They upset the Hawks in the first round. So who they have on their team? Of course, they got Boozer, Dang, Noah. Rose is hurt 2 to 4 weeks. And that's obviously a huge blow to their team. A huge blow to their chances against us. Now I'm feeling that much more confident we're going to take this round against the Bulls. Game number 1, we win that one. Game number 2, we take that as well. Game number 3, we lose that one, okay. Game number 4, we take it, we're up 3-1 in the series. And we finish them off in 5 games to go against none other than the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. Let's see who the Warriors have on their team besides Monte Ellis and Steph Curry. They got Jeff Green, Zach Randolph, Shannon Brown, Andres Biedrins. Their team is looking not too shabby, but they have no chance against us. Even though Kyle Lowry is still injured, he's still playing. He's a little beast. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. He's playing through his injury, playing through pain. He's out 1 to 2 more weeks. He will not be healthy for these NBA Finals. Let's see a starting 5, though. Lowry, Turner, Granger, Love, and Okur. Let's get into the NBA Finals game number 1, and we take that one. Game number 2, we take it as well. Bring out the brooms, guys. One more game, and we sweep them. And we lose game number 4. Game number 5, we take that one, and we have won the NBA championship, guys, in 5 games. Before I tell you who the Finals MVP is, I'll go into the playoff stats because you can't see it after you see who the Finals MVP is. So here we go. Here are your playoff stats. Danny Granger with 22 points, 4.5 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Kevin Love had 19 points, 11.5 boards, 1 assist, and 1 block. Evan Turner had 15 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, and 2 steals and a block. Lowry had 10 points, 2 boards, 5 assists, and a steal while injured. Andre Blatch had 10 points, 4 boards. Nash had 10, 2, and 5. And that's pretty much about it. Let's go see who your Finals MVP is. And it is Mr. Kevin Love, 19 points, 11.5 boards, 1 assist, 1 block, like I said before. If you guys enjoyed this, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below of what retro rebuilding team you want to see me do next. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace.